In this episode, we cook a seafood feast for New Year's Eve 2022 and venture beyond our campsite to explore the southern furthest point on Yorke Peninsula, discovering beautiful surf beaches and more campsites. We hope you come along for the ride. So we're just having a little drive today, and this is Hardwicke Bay as we venture further down to the lowest point of the peninsula. Oh, that looks pretty. Apparently you can drive on the beach with your cars. So we're just heading down to Bluff Beach, and if we get a chance, I'll show you how beautiful it is. Sort of behind us, there's some really big houses on the hill, and they have their own little private beach. So this is Bluff Beach camping. Down here you've got to be self-contained. Look at those houses up on the hill, and I'll try and get a shot from above because the water is beautiful. Just put my window down. Colour, stunning. When you book to camp on Yorke Peninsula, there's about 20 different campgrounds at $20 a night or $100 for 7 days. So we're just heading around to the southern end of this campground, and this apparently they have toilets this side, and that's a natural boat ramp. Seen lots of tractors in this area launching their boats. Anyway, we'll see what's around this corner. There's red rocks in this section. Oops. So this campground with the toilets is packed. There was actually a sign up the top saying full. So if you've got your own self-contained caravan or van, you can go places with less people, we've found. And this is Lobster Beach Conservation Park. Thought we'd just go through and have a little look. We've packed a picnic today, so we don't have to head back to the caravan till later. Thought we'd have a good idea of what this whole place offers. It's pretty. Look at that watercolour. Magic. At Marion Bay now. That jetty would be an awesome place to try and catch some squid with the lights at night or the afternoon. So it's a bit of a mix of some little beach shacks and then some nice big ones. Some of the originals have a spot on this side which is straight out to the water. Beach access is this way. So we're now at the most southern end of the peninsula, and this is the national park. There's no phone service in this area, so try and pay before you go or head to the national park's office. What's he doing? Whoa, you're so goofy. It's $12.50 to visit the park, $10 if you've got concession, and you can camp. You need to book through national parks to camp in the areas, and at the moment they are full. So we're just having a little picnic at Jolly Beach. A bit breezy on this side. During the day you can wear your cozies, but at night you do need to have a jacket. The temperature drops down in the evenings. Kangaroo Island is that way somewhere. Yeah. So we're at Cape Spencer Lookout here. Drive. What a dirty windscreen. Gorgeous. Got some emus. There's a standoff. There's one walking up this way. He's going to get off. Oh, there's a couple.
And there's one in, a bigger one in there.
Yeah. There they are. Lots of emus. Look at all these guys. They've been stopping traffic. There's a really big one up the back there. So this one is Chinaman's Hat Island. It's a nice little sheltered bay. No camping here. Lovely. Well, I think we've found the best beach. And this one's called Eccles Wreck. This is a wreck out there. And we just saw some dolphins swimming along the waves. This is so pretty. Well, we had to look hard for the wreck. Not much of it left. But wait, there's more. Another stunning beach. Definitely worth driving down to the south end of the Yorke Peninsula. Wow. We're off on a half an hour walk and we'll see what we can find. This is 360 Scenic Lookout, West Cape Headland Walk. Campground and it's really quite nice.
This is the camping, no caravans.
No caravans on this side, although there's a camper there. But they've got little bays that you can at least be a bit more private. Oh, there's a caravan there too. There is another area for caravans, and it's lovely. It's got little fire pits.
Little fire pits like this.
Little fire pit there. Yeah, this is quite a nice campground. Definitely consider coming to this one. You might be a little bit more sheltered from the wind, but it could also be a bit hot in summer. Whoops. We've got toilets there. So we think numbers 1 to 12 in the camping ground for caravans is probably the pick. Did you notice a number on anyone in particular?
Number 3, 4 and 5.
Yeah.
3 is a smaller size.
And I'm not sure if you can actually reserve or it's first in, best dressed. Okay, so this is the caravan and oversized vehicle section. We'll just do a little drive through just for memory's sake. So you've got your own little spot there.
Toilets are just through there.
Oh, there's a toilet, yep, over the back there, if you need to use one. I like this one personally myself, and that's number 3. You can get right in there. And then come around the corner here.
4's good too.
Number 4's lovely and private. It's got some trees there. That little spot. Then it's a bit more open here.
Number 5's nice.
Yeah. And fire pits, it's good for winter time. No fires after November through summer. So we're just heading up to where there's some lobster trawlers and access to the beach. There's a ramp to put your boat out in. Very pretty, and there's lots of little beach shacks around that it must have been here a very long time because some of them are so old. Oh, a lot of weed again. Oh my goodness, look how busy it is. Heaps of people. What's on your side there? It's very pretty though, the watercolour. Pretty easy track actually. It's quite compacted I should say. I'll keep rolling because we're going to drive through where there's some original beach shacks here. And this is just next to the camping ground. There you have it.
Lots of tractors.
Yeah, to pull their boats out of the water. So we're off on another walk. This could be quite interesting. Getting closer to something. So we're not far from Kangaroo Island here, and the landscape is very similar, I think. We had a lovely day today exploring the Yorke Peninsula, but being New Year's Eve, we have some fresh seafood to enjoy and some special cooking to do. I'll pop my recipes in the YouTube description. And I bought a couple of vodkas from the local brewery, and this one is peach and green tea. We've got dolphins out there at the moment. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to melt my butter down, and then once it has melted, I'm going to get Stevie to take the scallops out of their shells, and we're going to fry them up for 2 minutes to start, and then turn them over and cook them for another 2 minutes. Anyway, let's see how we go. So Stevie's prepping our scallops ready for this garlic butter. We'll turn that off because it's bubbling away and my butter is melted. Didn't take much, it's quite warm, that's why we're inside. Also because of the flies. Shells of the scallops ready to pop them on. So we've got our delicious garlic butter, and Stevie's just topping it ever so gently, but I will keep that extra butter because I'm going to make a Mornay for some lobster that we bought. So you can garnish now, whoops, with some basil. Beautiful, I love my hand model.
Got the perfect hands for it.
It's you. Doesn't that look
Bit of basil.
fantastic? I can smell that basil straight away. And then we have one little bit of chilli for each scallop. Oh my goodness. Do you remember how much they were for a dozen?
$25.
Pay a lot more in a restaurant for this many.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, doing a great job. So we're having a break between second and third course. We're down here fishing, trying to catch some squid. So we've got more seafood to have tomorrow. We'll probably be here for an hour or so and then head up. And Steve's got to try and cut a lobster in half with a machete and a hammer. That's going to be interesting. We should have asked the place where we bought it from to cut it for us, but we didn't think of that. Anyway, makes it all more the fun. So we still haven't caught anything, but we have seen the squids playing with our jigs. So frustrating. We know how good they taste now. But certainly a beautiful spot to watch the sunset. He's got his machete and he should have a bandana on. Oh, that seems to be working. And then we're going to make up a Mornay. Take the lobster out of the shell and mix it through the Mornay. Oh, we've got to clean up a little bit. Look at that! I can't believe you did that.
Viva la machete.
Yeah, this is our beautiful lobster cut into half. And now we're going to make a Mornay. So I'm going to use my leftover garlic butter that we had for the scallops. I'm going to add some flour, some white wine, a bit of milk, and start my Mornay going. Okay, so we're all ready to go. Steve's going to take the meat out of the lobster while I work on the Mornay. So I'm using the butter and the garlic that was already left over from our scallops, and I'm going to turn that on, get that warm, and then I'm going to add some flour. So we'll just get that heated up. It won't take long. Love cooking with gas. So yeah, we're taking all the flesh out and popping it into a container, a bowl, and then we're going to cut it up into bite-sized pieces.
That probably.
Oh wow! Yum! What a feast! Is it midnight yet? This evening's been quite stretched out. A lot of activities.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day.
Okay, so our lobster's in a bowl and our white sauce is delicious. It's full of flavour, garlic, chilli, salt and pepper. It's got seeded mustard, got 2 tablespoons of white wine, and it's got 200 mils of milk to make the white sauce. So we're just going to pop our, take it off the heat. Basically, I turned it off. Pop our chunks of lobster in. And we're going to gently fold that in. I did put 1/4 cup of cheese in this as well and heated it till it melted. So once we mix this in gently, we're going to pop them back into the lobster shell and top with cheese and seasoning, and then put them in the barbecue.
Yeah.
Until the cheese melts. Hopefully it goes golden brown. We don't have a grill, but yeah, I think this is pretty good. So this is my mixture. We're mixing together, just gently. So I might fast forward this next bit. It's getting the Mornay into the lobster. Let's get started, then I'll top it with cheese.
It will set you free. There's a new day to get you.
Okay, so we've got our beautiful lobsters. How good do they look already? They look enormous.
Yeah.
What a feast.
Just turn that down a bit.
Moment of truth. Yeah, that was pretty cooked. Yeah, no, so we don't have a grill. And so it's time to plate up our lobsters. Hopefully they're not stuck to the bottom. You feel movement?
Look it on the ground.
Oh, and there we have. Oh my God, that's humongous.
A bit of weight, mate.
There is. Okay, I'll pop him down and grab another plate. Oh, New Year's Eve Lobster Mornay. Enjoy.
Will do.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, doll. I wasn't even recording.
Another beautiful day. It's New Year's Day and we're down here for a snorkel. And it's our last day at Barker's Rocks as we plan to move on and camp on Bluff Beach. GIBBO'S outdoor kitchen, all the way from South Australia. I'm going to make today a 1-pot pesto pasta with bacon and sun-dried tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is fry my bacon first, and then I'll remove it, take it out, and then I'm going to add 2 sliced zucchinis and 2 tomatoes to my fry pan. I'm going to fry that up till the zucchinis start to go a little bit golden. I'm going to remove that out. Then in this same 1 pot, I'm going to put in 2 cups of pasta with 3 cups of water and boil it for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to drain that in my drainer over there, and then I'm going to mix my pesto, the vegetables, and some pine nuts, sun-dried tomatoes, and I'll throw in a little bit of chili flakes and Italian herbs. Anyway, let's get cooking. Okay, so I've removed all my ingredients and put them to the side. I've boiled some water with a little bit of salt, and I'm going to cook this gorgeous pasta. This is 2 cups worth, and I've got 3 cups of water boiling. You can add more water if you think so. Anyway, I'm going to boil this for about 10 to 11 minutes, drain it, and then I'm going to mix the basil pesto sauce through it, and then add all the other ingredients. So just on Bluff Beach, waiting for the sun to set. machete, cut through those lobsters. Look at this afterglow, it is incredible. Been filling our tyres up after getting off the beach. But look at this gorgeous little house that we've stopped by. Very pretty. It's a B&B, I believe. Let's just have a look here. That's gorgeous. Kiosk in Port Vincent, just waiting for a little seafood basket to eat on the road as we head to the Barossa. Yeah, such a lovely spot, this Port Vincent, and really good seafood.
Basic meal, but yeah, that's what we want. Yeah.
These guys are under the pump here. Oh my god, the aroma of these donuts is incredible. Can't wait. We're still waiting on our seafood. Port Vincent is under the pump. It's so busy today. The happy man. You got your seafood. There was a bit of a wait, but patience. Oh, you're very good at that. Anyway, yep. We're running a bit behind for the wineries. Might have to do some tomorrow, but we'll see how long it takes us to get there. So I'll finish off this video here as we head off to the Barossa and beyond. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.